110 years ago, Britannia Mine opened along what's now known as the Sea to Sky Highway. But this is only part of the old historic site. The mine itself reached high into the mountains behind.
This is actually the entrance, the main tunnel leading into the mine, and by its peak, by the 20s and 30s, this mine was the biggest producer of copper in the entire British Commonwealth.
It was also one of the most polluted sites on the continent. Even after the mine closed in 1974, up to 1,000 pounds of copper and other toxins leached into Britannia Creek and out into Howe Sound.
And waste rock from a sulfur-bearing deposit that's exposed to water and air creates a sulfuric acid. That, in effect, mixes with heavy metals and dissolves them and then carries them into the creek.
20 years ago, you could see how the toxins had stained the rocks in the creek and along the Sound a rusty red. It was a dead zone.
In those early days, there weren't too many people that wanted to touch this issue because the pollution problem was of such a big scale.
But Mark Angelo, founder of International Rivers Day, persevered. He chaired the BCIT Britannia Awareness Campaign and politely badgered the government until at last...
In 2001, the government did announce that the treatment plant would be built. That was huge from our perspective.
By 2006, the multi-million-dollar treatment plant was at last up and running. Today, the waters of Britannia Creek are almost 100% free of toxic runoff. But there's still a problem, or rather 7 of them. Dams.
This dam behind us has been undermined through the years. The foundation has been washed away from the toe. It's in danger of toppling.
They were built long ago to produce electricity for the mine. Now it's time for them to be decommissioned.
The goal in the end is to cut a slot that's 4 meters wide and 9 meters deep in the dam. And then eventually it will be a continuous stream through here.
Getting rid of the dams will restore the creek to what it once was, a living, thriving ecosystem.
We've seen salmon return to the lower parts of the creek. We're seeing resident fish start to recolonize the upper part of the creek. Shellfish are once again recolonizing what was once a barren seabed. So it just goes to show that if we take the right steps, nature can heal itself.
Linda Aylesworth, Global News.